Greetings, traveler. Sit. Let me tell you of our friends, the brave and reckless souls who found themselves in a rather precarious predicament. The tale begins in a grim prison, where our heroes, scattered and caged, struggled against forces beyond their understanding. Stone, still recovering from the vision Mavis painted, blinked back into reality. The harsh, unforgiving stone walls of the cell reminded him that this was no dream. He could still hear Mavis recounting their journey, the princess, the beggar, the ominous threats of darkness, and the path that led them all here. Mavis, ever the storyteller, though not always the most reliable narrator. His mind muddled by inventions and half-forgotten details, trying to piece together events that felt both distant and painfully close. Stone, however, wasn't just listening, he was reliving. For him, Mavis's words triggered memories not entirely his own, visions intertwined with his past. It was the first real spark Stone had felt in some time, a glimmer of purpose amidst the despair of imprisonment. While he sat with Mavis, his mind lingered on every word, every flash of imagery that threatened to slip away. Meanwhile, Zeus meditated, trying to center himself in a place where magic was snuffed out by the prison's oppressive anti-magic fields. Happy, a fiery cambion from the abyss, was trying her best to adapt to this strange world, longing to return to the planes she knew. The guards watched them all with the detached disinterest of jailers who had seen this cycle countless times before, until a certain game and betting match presented itself. But then came the summons, a clamour of iron and the barking of orders. Cells swung open, and prisoners were herded toward the courtyard. A grim procession, like cattle to the slaughter, but with a twist. This was not just a routine outing. There was a tension in the air, a sense that something was about to break. Mavis, Stone, Zeus, and Happy found themselves shoulder to shoulder with other prisoners in the open courtyard. A massive pit surrounded by towering walls that stretched towards the sky. Here, the guards turned their backs, and prisoners tested each other, seeking to prove their strength and will. It was a place where the weak shrunk away, and the bold sought conflict, a gladiatorial prelude to the real battle they all feared would come. And then, amidst the chaos, our friends sensed a shift. Stone and Mavis devised a plan to strike the gem embedded in the giant snake sculpture at the center of the courtyard, the source of the anti-magic field. A risky move, but if it worked, it would restore the magic that had been suppressed within these walls. Mavis found the perfect rock, and with Stone's expert aim, the gem was shattered, and power flooded back into their veins. Amidst the chaos, Zeus made a brazen move. Summoning every ounce of his will, he cast Dimension Door, grasping the hand of Jonak. In an instant, Zeus and Jonak vanished, reappearing outside the prison walls, free but far from safe. Zeus now had a new task, securing allies to save Jonak's brother, and perhaps his own friends left behind. The courtyard brawl ended abruptly as guards moved in, separating the fighters with practiced efficiency. The thrill of battle gave way to the cold clanks of chains, and once again, Mavis, Stone, and Happy were shackled and led away, their brief moment of power extinguished. And so, the trio found themselves before Naya and Athenor, two enigmatic figures with their own agendas. Naya, ever the calculating strategist, paced as she spoke, testing the group's resolve. Her words, laced with hidden meanings, suggested that she wanted to meet them later, to discuss plans that might turn the tides in their favor. Athenor, smug and detached, watched the scene unfold, seemingly amused by the party's predicament, but offering no aid, only condescension. At the conclusion, Naya met the trio in secret, revealing her true position of power as both warden of Azkara and leader of the Dagger's Hilt. She proposed a plan to the group to find Lashira before Adrian Highstock could, to befriend the Jinn and prevent Adrian from using them as weapons. With a final secret revealed of a captured Jinn held at the bottom of Azkara, Lomac brought them to the depths of the most renowned prison in Ador. So, traveller, keep your ears open and your wits sharp. This tale is far from over, and with the city of Lashira nearly within reach, our heroes grow closer to finally finding another memoriam, and unlocking the next memory of the First Age.